Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel, and we're back with another watch along. It's a big one, ain't it? Really is a big one. United versus Aston Villa, as we know, Premier League, on the back of what happened last week. Or sorry, not last week, even midweek. And look, I mean, huge game for United and the top four race, has to be said. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. It really is, because, obviously on the back of the midweek game against Spurs, obviously not the result we wanted, throwing away a 2-goal lead. All of a sudden, Manchester United are again in a race for top four, and if we can't get a result out of today's game, all of a sudden the pressure really, really starts to build on Manchester United. So it's going to be interesting to see how we get on. Team news is in, guys, so we'll go through that now as well. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already done so. Great to see so many people in. Chris is there, Alex is in as well, David, Taylor, T2T, good to see you guys, Del. Yeah, look, going to be an interesting game. Let's run through the team news. It's interesting lineup, I have to say. Some tweaks. David De Gea starts in goal for Manchester United. Dalot at right back. Malacia comes in at left back instead of Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof and Shaw keep their partnership together in central defence. Three in midfield then. Casemiro, Eriksen and Sabitzer. And then we have our three up front. Then I would presume Bruno Fernandes is going to start on the right. So we've got Bruno Fernandes, Jadon Sancho off the left, and Marcus Rashford plays through the middle. So it's going to be, it's an interesting starting lineup, really, I would have to say, isn't it? And great to see the protests as well. Have been huge in Manchester in the last couple of hours, which is great to see. Peaceful as well, which is good. That's the way we want to keep it. But yeah, massive game on and off the pitch today for Manchester United, on the back of some disappointing news in relation to the takeover that we've been hearing in the last couple of weeks as well, or in the last couple of days. So look, I mean, it's going to be interesting. It really is going to be interesting to see how United get on. But look, get your score predictions in the chat, guys. Let me know what way you think the game is going to go. Let's see what people are saying here. Massive protest, says Del. Yeah, have you seen the Birmingham fans did to the Coventry Stadium tiles? No, I didn't see that, Eva. I don't think the game is on UK or Irish TV today, guys. It's on all foreign channels. So wherever you're watching from, I don't know. It's on. I'm going to be watching it on beIN Sports. So whatever kind of subscriptions you guys have got, I'm sure other people will tell you in the chat where it's on, but that's where I'm going to be watching it today. Let's see what people are saying. Chris is saying 3 points vital here. We need to finish this game and the season strong. I like the midfield, but I think Anthony should start ahead of Sancho. Yeah, that was a kind of a surprise to me as well. I thought maybe I thought Anthony would get the start ahead of Sancho as well. Let's see. Last post says, does this not mean Shaw to Maguire, you're done? Yeah, well, supposedly, according to reports, Maguire has a knock. Now, I don't know what truth is in that. But look, who cares? He's not in the starting 11. Molly says, what's your thoughts on Sir Jim Ratcliffe potentially getting a deal with the Glazers still involved? Yeah, look, I think there's pros and cons to it. The pros are the Glazers are still going to be there. And there's a lot of people talking about the worry of the debt going to still be on Manchester United if Jim Ratcliffe takes over. And I don't think that's really going to be the case. I think really what's been stated is that if Sir Jim Ratcliffe takes over the club, he is going to put the debt that Manchester United currently have onto his company. Now, for whatever reason in the future, if Jim Ratcliffe is the owner for 10, 15, 20 years, whatever it is, if he decides to sell Manchester United in 10 years' time, that debt is not on Manchester United, it's on his company. So I think either way, the debt part is not really the concern. The concern obviously is the Glazers still being involved. We don't want the Glazers involved in the club anymore. We want them gone. I think, other than that, I think I'm all for the Qatari takeover. I think that's my priority, I have to say, because we want a full takeover. We want the Glazers gone. And I think our chances of, I suppose, competing again with the big teams, the Man Cities, the Newcastles in the future, the PSGs, I think it has to be Qatar. I don't think Sir Jim Ratcliffe has the money to go head to head with the Newcastles and the Man Cities of the world. And I think we obviously know how much money Qatar has. And I think that's, if we really want to be competing on their kind of level, then I think that's probably the way it has to go. I really do. But let's see what people are saying here. Maguire is finished as the last poll. Katie says it's not on UK TV. Martin says 2-1 United, hopefully. Glazers out, says Katie. Glazers out, says the last poll. Absolutely, Glazers out today, big time. Come on, Fulham, says Noel. Ben says couldn't get to the game today as had a loss in the family. So going to UCC family again. Come on, the boys. Sorry for your loss, Ben. Hope everything is all right, man. Hope you're keeping well. What's the time here? So the time here is 1:35. So we're about 25 minutes away from kickoff, guys. But yeah, the game is not on UK terrestrial TV or Irish TV. It's on all the foreign channels. So check it out whichever way you go with that as well. Watching from Sydney, says Mike, good to see you, Mike. Thanks for joining us, pal. Maguire has to leave, says Adam. Look, I think Maguire's days are numbered unless he wants to be, a second string player. He's not going to get first team football. It looks like Manchester United are going to go out and strengthen in defence in the summer as well in relation to a centre back. So it's only going to see Maguire fall further down the pecking order, you would have to say. So yeah, I mean, I think if he's going to stay, it's not to fight for his place. It means he's either deluded or he's happy to pick up a paycheck and sit on the bench every week. So let's see what happens. What channel are you watching? I'm watching on beIN Sports, guys. That's what I'm going to be watching it on. Carol says Maguire isn't second string really. Shaw's preferred. Yeah, I'd agree with you. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Do you have fibre on your Fire Stick? No, I don't think so. Villa are going to smoke us, says Ralph. Ashley Young, hat-trick for Aston Villa today. Wouldn't that be something? Really would. Amy says, good morning from the USA. The match is on Peacock app in the USA. There we go. Appreciate it, Amy. Adam says, how are you, Jack? Just on the way home from Mahon Point in Cork. Hoping I can get home for kickoff. Safe travels, Adam. Lost Post says, Jim can do one. Amanda keeps the Glazers at the club already. I've no time for him. A so-called United fan holding a Chelsea season ticket. I think what his plan basically is to initially get the Glazers the majority of their stake and look at 100% ownership further down the line. Oh, the little one is awake. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm babysitting.
Hey, Puddin'. What's going on? Yeah, Mammy's not in the shop. She'll be back in a minute. Wanna come down? Come down and say hello to everybody on the screen. Yeah? Come on. I'll show you everybody. Let's go check them out. Come on. Go. Say hello to everybody. Yeah? Yeah?
Big tired head. Yeah. Big tired head. Yeah. Hey, look at everybody here. Look. You big snoozy head. You're only up from your snooze. There's everybody now. Say hello to everybody. Say hiya. There you are there, look. Say hiya. Big snoozy head. Noel is saying, will you get the game on Besting Sports if you have a Fire Stick? Ryan is in. What's happening, lad? Let's see. What do you think of Delo over Aaron Wan-Bissaka? Yeah, I mean, it's a kind of a hit and miss, really, isn't it? Because, like, as we know, Delo is obviously better going forward. I think that gap is closing. I've been impressed with Wan-Bissaka and how well he's been doing attacking this season. But we obviously know that Wan-Bissaka is a better defender. You know what I mean? So I probably would have preferred Wan-Bissaka today, given the threats that Villa pose. But, I mean, we have to just go with the manager. They've obviously been working on something. You could hear me on the baby monitor, says Gary. We love Manchester United, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't like Liverpool, don't we now?
No.
No, we don't. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Adam says, do you reckon if we get 3 points, top 4 is done? It's not completely done. I mean, I would have liked to got 3 points against Spurs midweek, and, you know, we could go into today's game then maybe if we get a point or something like that. But, I mean, the pressure is certainly on a lot more now because of the result midweek. But I think 3 points today will go a long way towards the securing top 4. I really do. We won't improve under Sir Jim. Promise that, sadly, says Katie. Veghorst needs to go, says Amy. Well, yeah, he'll be gone in the summer. She looks like she needs a big, messy chocolate bar, says Ben. You like chocolate? Yeah, you do, don't ya? You do. Teaching her young, absolutely. We love Manchester. Now, here's Mammy coming now.
The car keys hanging in the door now.
Doing the shopping. Well, who left them there?
You.
I'm sure you were the last one out the door.
Down.
You want to get down? Go see Mammy. Right, go on. Run along there. Good girl. See, it's all about the family community channel here. You wouldn't get this on the United stand, would ya? No. Lovely. Right, happy days. Let's see. Teacher Young, absolutely. She wants an ice cream. She's not getting one. I'm not cleaning up that mess. But yeah, let's see what people are saying. Lads, what's the state? Yeah, so people in the chat can let everybody know, guys, what channel it's on. I'm watching it on beIN Sports, so that's what I'm going to be watching it on. So whatever you think yourselves, people in the chat will let you know where they're watching it and where the game is on and stuff like that. So rather than me just answering it 1,000 times between now and 4 o'clock. But yeah, get your score predictions in, guys. Let me know what way you think the game is going to go. Do you think United are going to have enough to get the job done today? Or do you think it's going to be a Villa win? Or do you think it could be a draw? Let me know. Get your score predictions in. Amy, like she said, is using USA Peacock Sports app. So, yeah. Do you stream on YouTube as well, says Andrew? We do. We're live over there at the moment, Andrew. We've got the starting 11 on the screen here. We've got the timer and the scoreboard over here. Anybody on TikTok, if you want the full experience, get over to the YouTube channel. It's called United Community Channel. Link is on my homepage. Hit subscribe and get into the chat. Let me know that you've come over from TikTok as well in the chat. But yeah, full experience over there. And to be honest, majority of people that go from TikTok to YouTube don't ever go back. So head over to YouTube. Get involved over there. Chat tends to be a lot quieter, so I get through your comments over there a lot easier as well. But keep smashing the like button, guys. Let's try get to 10,000 likes before the start of the game if we can on TikTok. Keep smashing the like button for me. Helps the channel out. Hit follow if you're new to the channel as well. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, take a second, hit the thumbs up button for me and hit the subscribe button if you're new as well. Noel says, if she makes a mess, at least it won't be much of a mess. Maguire would make if he was playing, absolutely. Amy says it's going to be a tough match. It is. We're going to have to be on our toes today. And Liam says, you're not watching the Kilkenny match. You're not even a Kilkenny man. Doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Ericsson will score, says Amy. And Hello says, what can you watch the match on? A big TV, certain channels. Just Google it, guys. What do you think of the imminent return of Alejandro Garnacho? It's great to have him back, it really is, and it's great to see him sign a new contract as well, 2028, which is brilliant. You know, getting such a great young talent tied down like that is really fantastic. Lassie, thanks for the gift, much appreciated, pal. Nigel says, Villa are an informed team. Man United up against a 2-1 Villa. Look, I'm not under any illusions here that it's going to be a really difficult game today. It is. It's going to be a really difficult game and we really have to be on our toes. We're going to have to be on our toes big time here. And if we're not, we're going to get punished because we've seen what Unai Emery has done with this team. I think he's taken them from 17th when he took over. If the Premier League had have started after the World Cup, Villa would be top of the table. It's crazy what he's done. Brilliant. And Ollie Watkins as well is just a man in form, really, isn't he? So it's going to be interesting to see how we can cope with him. Kenneth is in on YouTube. He says he's come over from TikTok. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button. We broke the 3,000 subscriber mark on YouTube during the week as well, which is great. On the road to 4,000 now. And we're on the road to 40,000 on TikTok as well, which is brilliant. Did you ever play football? I did. I played for 25 years. So I did. Eric Ten Hag has one more season, says John. I don't agree with that, John. Let's see. Zlatan says, lads, I'm on Peacock, but the match isn't loading. Someone help. Someone can help him out there. Eric Ten Hag has transformed the team so far. What do you think is going to happen next? Well, look, we're going to be going into the second phase, really, of the rebuild. And, you know, we need a clear out. Obviously, you know, the next phase of the clear out. We got rid of your Pogbas and your Lingards last season. Now it's time to, you know, your McTominays, your Martials, your Maguires. Time to move these kind of players on and build again. You know, really do build again. Let's see. Callum says I'm going to go 3-3 draw. Bruno with 2 and Casemiro. Ollie Watkins hat-trick. Kilo is over from TikTok as well. So is Champion. Appreciate it, guys. Or Champ 4. I don't know what you're using. I'm just going to call you Champ. Alright, Champ. Smart Man. Kenneth says Chris. Sarah is in. It says, be in sports. Which country do we pick on the app? I have no idea, guys. I'm watching it on the TV. You can put 2 and 2 together when I tell you what I'm watching it on. So, you know. Let's see. Played soccer for 25 years, Jack. So started from the room. Well, I'm 34 years of age. So, yeah. I would say people would perform good under Eric Ten Hag. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Akram is in and says, hello, it's going to be a massive game. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, United can't be giving away too many counter-attacks like we did against Spurs, says Jack. I'd agree, and I thought we were quite poor on the wings during the week against Spurs. We know that's how Spurs like to attack wide and, you know, get into the box and stuff, and we were poor out wide, I have to say. You know, obviously Malacia got caught way too far forward for the first for the second goal, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. Malacia comes in instead of Wan-Bissaka as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. It really is. Our dodgy box, says Kilo. Not saying it, but whatever. Let's see. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well. Roy, thanks for following. Philman, thanks for following. Appreciate it, guys. Who else is hitting the follow button there? Greatness, Shane, Malone, Zach. Much appreciated, guys. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button. Chris says we need Aaron Wan-Bissaka against Watkins. Yeah, that's a worry, really, isn't it? Adam, thanks for the follow as well. Darwin, thanks for the follow, guys. Who do you think will be the outstanding player today? Well, look, that remains to be seen. There's plenty of players on the pitch that can go and do it. But, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a difficult game, but I'm going with a 2. My score prediction today, guys, I'm going 2-1 to Manchester United. I think it's going to be really close. I really do. But hopefully we can have enough to get the job done. I really hope. But I'm not taking anything for granted here today. Absolutely nothing for granted here today. Let me just have a look. We go down through some of the... yeah, there we go. But yeah, will Rashford score again? I hope so. He's certainly doing the business this season. And look, I mean, long may it continue. I have to say, long may it continue. Let's see. 3-1 to United, says Chris. Callum says tough game. Kilo says think a draw, but need United for 9. Parlay, there we go. Hope you win it, man. Hope you win it. And Callum says some people are saying on Twitter we're going to have a field day. Twitter wouldn't be the best frame of reference, though. That's the one thing I would say, Callum. But look, let's see. Hopefully they're right. Jake, thanks for the gifts on TikTok. Much appreciated, pal. Villa won't concede more than 1, says Orn. You never know. You never know. The one thing I suppose that you can say, maybe, not that it's in United's favour, but that's probably going, you know, for them, is that they've been really, really good in Old Trafford this season. And it's something that is very pleasing, but it's also something that, you know, can end at any stage, you would say, you know. So yeah, I mean it's just going to be a tough game. That's all we can say. It's just going to be a tough game. We have to be on our toes. We have to be ready for it. And you know, we have to get 3 points basically, don't we? We really do. Amy says, no Kevin De Bruyne not in the starting lineup, on the bench for Man City. Bernardo Silva on the bench. Everybody get your potatoes ready for half time. Absolutely, half time potatoes. We're going to need them today, I think. Janet says, time Aston Villa stopped in their tracks. And user, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. So what's everybody's take on the talk of Jim Ratcliffe and the proposal that he's putting forward in relation to buying Manchester United? Obviously, it's not for full ownership of the club, and the chances are that the Glazers are going to stay on if he does become the owner. I think, me personally, I'm not for it, I have to say. But I think, I still think it would be better than having the Glazers stay on. That's the one thing I would say. But I think the majority of people now are leaning towards a full Qatari takeover. I really do. Maria says, you might pull something out of the bag, but it will be a draw. Midges Man says, tough game today, but 3-1 for me. Radcliffe can feck off and keep the Glazers there. Who do you support? Can't tell. What football team is your favourite? Have a guess, John. Have a guess, my friend. Irish Dad says, what channel is the match on? It's not on any UK or Irish channels, lad. It's foreign channels only, so whichever ones you've got. Whichever ones you've got. And of course, there's massive protests going on. They seem to be. One sec, guys. They seem to be peaceful, thankfully, which is good. But huge protest, and of course, part of the protest is saying that they're urging fans to stay outside the ground until the 18th minute, which is basically for the 18 years that the Glazers have been in control of Manchester United. So you can understand that. Whether people will do that or not, I'm not 100% sure. But look, I think more than anything, thankfully the protests are peaceful, which is good. You know what I mean? We can't ask for much more. Owners don't care about the fans, about what the fans think. They will do whatever they want, and the fans have no say. It's true. Really is, isn't it? It really is true. But I think it's gone too far now for the Glazers to stay. I really do. I think it's gone too far. Chris says Qatar will win out. Glazers will be paid more money up front, 5.5 billion at once. Callum says, yeah, Qatar are the best approach. Yeah, well, look, I mean, basically what it is that the Glazers will get more money from the Qatari. No, I don't think they actually will, Chris, because Qatar want to buy him out in full, where the Glazers, or where Jim Radcliffe will keep them and only buy some of their shares. So basically, I suppose you could be right. Yeah, sorry, you are right. What am I saying? It's crazy. I don't know. I think I want Qatar in. I want a full takeover. I want the Glazers out, and I think regardless of the issues that have been raised in relation to a Qatari takeover, and obviously the human rights and all that happens in Qatar. It's something that we can't control. I think if we're looking solely at Manchester United and what's best for us in the future to get us back and to get us challenging, I think it has to be Qatar. I really do. And what would frighten me even more is if Qatar don't get it and they go and buy Liverpool in another year or two, or they buy someone else and just start pumping money into that. We're just on the outside going, hello, look at us with our morals down here in 11th place in the league. You know what I mean? What was that at the top corner of the screen? Red Army caption. It's probably if somebody subscribed, Chris. Usually if someone subscribes to the YouTube channel, a pop-up comes up on the top left of the screen and the Red Army stand has subscribed. So I appreciate it, guys. So that's probably what you've seen, Chris. But thanks to everybody hitting the subscribe button on YouTube as well, guys. Anybody on TikTok, if you do want the full experience, head over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there. We've got the starting 11 on the screen here. We've got the scoreboard over here. We're getting the timer up and running once the game starts as well. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, get into the chat. Let me know you've come over from TikTok. Callum says, up the Sports 4 for anyone with those subscriptions has got the game as well, guys. So there we go. Thoughts on the lineups, Jack, says Chris. Yeah, look, I mean, I'm happy Sabitzer has come into the team. I would have, going back to what you said, Chris, I would have liked to seen maybe Anthony play ahead of Sancho. I'm glad Martial is not playing. Malacia is I won't say a risk, but it's a big call. Dropping Wan-Bissaka against such a strong attacking team. So, Niall says, Radcliffe knows United fans weren't Glazers out, or want Glazers out. If he gets into bed with the Glazers, he's not in for the good of the club. And Alzi is in. Good to see you as well, pal. Yansky, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Kim says, what's your opinion on Garnacho? Quality. Jaden says, I'm a Liverpool fan, but I hope United win. There's not many around, Jaden. I won't lie. Thanks everybody who is gifting as well, guys. Full stadium. Guess the 18-minute thing didn't work, says Chris. Yeah, I looked empty enough, but we may be a minute or two behind, if you know what I mean. So bear with us. Or if you can pause you can pause me live on YouTube. We want to sync up. If you're watching on the TV along with us, do that. But yeah. Amy says, just read the Glazers are really close to taking the Radcliffe offer. Callum says, this is better than the United stand, says Callum. Alzi says, it's a money racket. The fact that they allow multiple games for the EFL Championship and not the Premier League on Sky Sports, it's Super Sunday. No, yeah, but they've just gone with, because City are playing at the same time, they've gone to the City game ahead of the United game. So, what can we do? Chris says, I won't ruin anything. I will pause my feed, let you know when you start. Yeah, well, look, we'll get the timer up on the screen on YouTube, guys. So if anybody wants to sync our streams together, then by all means. Were you ever in Old Trafford? I was. I've been there 12 or 13 times. I've been there 4 times this season. So, yeah. What's the score? Hasn't started yet, Carolyn. We're just about to get underway here. John says, new haircut for your jolliers, pal. Absolutely. 33 degrees on Tuesday when we land in Spain, round of golf. Nice little haircut, keep the heat. But yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I'll be doing the watch along next Thursday on TikTok only, guys. So anybody watching on YouTube, because I'm going to be over in Spain, I'll be doing it from some bar somewhere in Spain on TikTok only. So if anybody on YouTube hasn't followed us on TikTok, make sure you do, because we'll be live over there. I can't bring the laptop and all of that to Spain with me, so just bringing the phone and a power bank and then rocking and rolling. Enjoy, pal. Appreciate it, John. Thanks a million. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Nearly at 10,000 likes. Absolute legends. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button like Keith is just after doing, like Zach is just after doing. Really appreciate it, guys. And we're just about ready to go. Waiting on the whistle. And we're up and running. We're up and running. Timer is on the screen over on YouTube, guys. If anybody wants to sync up, if you're watching it on the TV, you can pause our feed on YouTube to sync it up with you watching it on the TV. So, protest went while the stadium is full. Well, look, I mean, keeping people out of the stadium was never going to happen. You know what I mean? But the protest did go really well, according to what I've been reading anyway. So yeah, I mean, and happy days, because the pressure needs to be kept on. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game here today. United really need to be up for the fight here. Really do. Here's Aston Villa early now coming down the left-hand side. Moreno. Little slip ball into the box. Back out to him. United keeping their shape well and forcing them back. But yeah, I think that's something that's going to be very important today, is keeping our shape well. Plenty of communication. Looks like Bruno has started on the right as we suspected. Sancho on the left, Rashford through the middle. United pressing quite high, in fairness to them. Yeah, good tackle by Casemiro and he wins the throw out of it. Good pressing by United there. Very good. Big game needed out with Delo today. Luke Shaw getting a nice little airy touch there a minute ago. Just coming out nice and composed, taking it on his chest. I've been very impressed with him at centre back. Especially the other night. I thought he was one of our best players. And of course, in the semi-final, he played really well alongside Lindelof as well, which was great to see. City are 1-0 up, people are saying in the chat. Delo goes long now. Oh, nearly gets it through to Bruno. And United have a throw. Takes it quickly to Sabitzer, who's on the overlap. Just gets nicked away, but United win another throw down in the corner. Good play. Thumbs up. Good play by United in tight areas. Villa pressing with numbers, but United stay composed and play nicely out. Here's Sancho on the left-hand side now. Looking to cut inside. Little slip ball to Sabitzer. Gives it back to him. Bit of space now. Flag goes up for offside. Haaland in the 3rd minute, says Chris. Animal, so he is. Graham says, this game worries me. Villa are on fire. They are, but we've had a good record at home, so I'm expecting a good game here. I really am. But look, guys, if you haven't got the channel, stick with us. We're going to be here for the whole game, keeping you up to date. So stick with us. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button. If you want the full experience, anybody on TikTok, get over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there. Starting 11 is on the screen. The scoreboard, the timer, all of that good stuff. Link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube and you'll find us. Jump into the chat. Let me know you came over from TikTok. Thoughts on the new jersey, says Shane. I like it. I have to say, I like it. It looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. And hopefully by the time it's released, the Glazers will be gone, so we won't be giving them our money for them anymore. Are we playing good at the moment, says Gally? It's been a kind of a back and to and fro kind of start. 5 minutes gone. No real chances created. A lot of it being played in the middle, out wide. Nothing of note. Tilo with a big switch. Sancho does well. Yeah, does well to win it back off of Ashley Young, but gives it straight away and then wins it again and gives away a throw. But it's going to be a throw to Villa just inside their own half. Maria says, enjoy Spain. Have a good one. Remember to bring insect repellent with you. I will. I will. Absolutely. Robert Hines is in on YouTube. Appreciate it, pal. Matty is in as well, over from TikTok over to YouTube. Appreciate it, guys. No, not really of note. United have probably had the majority of possession in the opening 6.5 minutes here, but nothing really created either way. Both teams kind of feeling their way into the game. Hey, off. Are you going? Alright. I say bye to everybody. Come on up here and say goodbye to everybody. Oh, look, Rashford is in. Wished. Rashford. 1-0. Oh, he missed it. Oh, he missed it. The flag goes up. Look at you with your sunglasses on. All cool. Say bye to everybody. Say bye. Wave. Bye.
You're going to see Grandad.
Going to see Nanny and Grandad. Good girl. See you later.
Can I bring Messi?
Do, yeah. You close that door, bud.
Yeah, 1 second. I just need to make sure the dog doesn't run away.
Big chance out of Rashford. I think he was offside, was he? Sorry, but yeah, first big chance, even though he was offside, first big chance to United, getting in behind. Given away quite easily, trying to play out by Sancho. But United do well to recover it back. Villa are pressing very high, in fairness to them. And a foul there. United win a free out, which is good. Good. Great to see so many people in on YouTube as well, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. But yeah, appreciate it. See you later. You call your Mrs. Bud? I do. I do. Alright, Bud. What's your YouTube? It's called United Community Channel. Guys, there's a link on my homepage as well if you want to click that and head over from there. But yeah, if you just search United Community Channel on YouTube, you'll find us. Hit subscribe and you'll be able to... The chat is subscriber only. So if you just hit subscribe, you'll be able to leave comments. Oh, tight one there. Martinez has to go along. Luke Shaw, some good defending again. Good defending by Luke Shaw, I have to say. It's been cagey though, you'd have to say. Bruno now, little ball over the top to Rashford again. Oh, Eriksen is trying to get in behind. Oh, free out. United are looking to get that ball in behind quite a lot. You'd have to say, lovely ball out with Bruno. Rashford would have been on if it was for him, but Ashley Young takes one of his usual dives and gets a free out for it. Resting a sore head this morning. Lad's night out last night, says Irish lad. Has to be done, man. Has to be done. I'll have a couple of sore heads now next week from over in Spain. Has to be done, man. Amy says, De Gea is saving Manchester United season basically by himself. I wouldn't go as far as saying that. He has had a good season. He's got a lot of clean sheets and in the league and all of that. But I think we've been playing a lot more as a team this season. Chris says, holy crap, just saw Sancho make a recovery run. Well, Erik ten Hag must be getting into his head a little bit because he needs to start doing it. United are playing well in possession. I have to say, when they do get on it, looking dangerous. Malacia doing well coming down the left-hand side here. Has to go back to Eriksen. Casemiro. Yeah, nice little ball through the lines. Oh, slip ball to Rashford. First touch! Oh, what a save! Is he on? Oh, he was on. Oh, what a save by Martinez. Gets down and gets a fingertip to it. What a lovely little ball out of Bruno. And the run by Rashford was beautiful. He was onside. Lovely first touch. First time with his left foot. And just Martinez spreads himself. Oh, it's a great opportunity. Brilliant save. You know, you'd be saying to Rashford there, maybe go high with it, lifted. But it's a corner to United. Eriksen now swings it in. Rashford getting up at the back post, heads it down. Bruno kind of flicks it on. It's cleared, yeah, it's cleared by Aston Villa. Malacia does well to clean up and go back to De Gea. Good defending. Chris says, I just ordered my pink boots. You do realise you had major knee surgery in the last couple of weeks. What the fuck are you getting pink boots for? Midlife crisis. Owen is after coming over to YouTube from TikTok. Appreciate it, man. Long ball to Rashford. Martinez comes out. Slide tackle. Oh, wished Eriksen first time. Oh, he scuffs it. Oh, the goalkeeper was off his line. Oh, I think maybe one of the Aston Villa defenders would have got onto the line in time, but it's good play out United, putting good pressure on. Here's Casemiro now. Sabitzer gets in behind. Strike over the bar. Oh, what a bit of play out United, you'd have to say. Great stuff by him. Couldn't find the target. Good play though, good play. United well on top here, well on top. just couldn't get his... The ball wasn't dropping enough. The defender was closing him down. Couldn't get his knee over the ball enough. Goes just over the bar. C says the goal is coming. I hope so. I hope so. Good defending by Malacia. No, ref. Wins the ball, doesn't he? Oshin is in. Good to see you, pal. William says, please shout out my son's birthday. He's a big fan. Appreciate it, William. Let me know your son's name. I'll give him a shout out. C says, love watching your lives. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for all the love. Oh, I missed that. Shit. Bruno, ball across the box. Oh, Martinez slips. Missed that. Whoops. Kyle, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated, pal. Much appreciated. Oh, Fulham have equalised against Man City. Equaliser for Fulham. How are we playing? Stuck and works at Dale. Yeah, we're playing well, Dale. I have to say, we've started a better team. Absolutely. Well on top. Could be one up. Rashford's after getting in a couple of times. Sabitzer's had a chance as well. We've started quite well, I have to say. But the danger of Aston Villa is always going to be there. Celtic are one up on Rangers as well, guys. But United are pressing really well up the field. Pressing high. Forcing Aston Villa to go along with it. And there you go. Win possession back. Good stuff. Here's Sancho now. He should be going at Ashley Young all of the time. He'll have him for pace. Aaron says, do you think Sky will ever bring out a Premier League subscription that you can pay to watch all of the games? I think that's the way it's going. Whether it's with Sky or not, I don't know. Like, there's talks of Apple and Amazon taking over, and it'll be a streaming service where every single game will be available to watch. Like, I think the way it should be is that you pay your, whatever it is, if it's £100 for the year for Man United games, and you just get Man United games. You know what I mean? Or you can pay for top 6 games. You know what I mean? On top of that, for an extra £5 a month or whatever it may be. You know, I think that's the way it's going. And put the option onto the fans rather than, you know, Sky making the decisions on what they show. We're not giving the ball away, says Chris. No, we're not. Owen says, no, really, yeah, he's talking to Aaron there. Irish Lad says, is that Maguire in goal for Villa? Dale says, did you say City match, draw? I picked no on both of my teams to score by. Yeah, so yeah, it's 1-1. Dale, 1-1. Carolyn says, I'm a big fan. Every time I can't watch the games on TV, I always listen to you. I appreciate it. Carolyn, thanks a mil. Thanks for joining us. You're more than welcome. Nice ball out with Casemiro. Oh, he's off again. Come on, guys. We have to watch them. I mean, I'm caught offside a good bit now. Here's McGinn now. Villa in a bit of space in the middle here. The rain down the right hand side. Oh, he squares one across the edge of the box and they follow up. Oh, what a save by De Gea. That's the danger. And Sancho goes to sleep here. He gets called offside and he puts his hands up in the air and Villa take a quick free and they're away up the right hand side. Oh, there's cause for a penalty here that Delors pulls back Ollie Watkins. No, he slips. That's not a pull. He slips. He slips. He loses his footing. Corner now to Villa. Swung in. Good punch away by De Gea. Big and strong. Comes to McGinn. Right foot strike wide. Oshin says, sometimes watching Jack is better than watching Sky. Surely worth a free month's membership. That. It only costs $4.99 a month to be a member of my channel. Anybody that wants to become an official member of the YouTube channel, the link is in the description. Go check it out. You get some extra content. You get a badge beside your name. You get some emojis. All of that kind of stuff. Go check it out. Villa, after settling into the game a little bit more the last few minutes, in fairness to them. Bruno now, another lovely ball over the top to Rashford. Just a bit too far. Martinez comes out and puts a head out. And we were getting in that inside right channel. Bruno Fernandes just putting them little peaches of balls in. They've been a little bit too heavy. But United are getting some joy out of him. Martinez has to be on his toes in the goal for Villa. Potatoes at half time, Adam, absolutely. And you get to see the buns. The buns. Here's Bruno. Good defending. Oh, Bruno gets onto it. Oh, he pulls him down, ref. Oh, come on. You could see the jersey being pulled. Since we have the pints thumbs up, you should make the match reaction image a sticker too. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Adam says, new thing for next season, 20 push-ups at half-time, 6-pack in no time. I don't think you get a 6-pack from push-ups, Adam. I think they're sit-ups. But either way, I'm not doing it. El Kazin says, for everybody wondering, it's 0-0. United has got 5 touches in the box and Villa has 1. There we go. Elk provides the stats. Casemiro now. Good defending. Oh, yes, Ericsson is away up the left. Goes inside to Rashford. Little slip ball to Sancho. Oh, ref! Ref! Nowhere near the ball, ref! That's a penalty! Nowhere near the ball! Is it being checked? If it is, it's probably over by now. So, yeah, it looks like it's not going to be a penalty. One all Fulham City, says Connor. Yeah, absolutely. Offside. Free out to United. Let's see. Taz, thanks for the follow. Shia, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. 2-0 to Bournemouth as well. Parry, thanks for the follow. User, thanks for the follow. Lauren, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated, guys. Dano. Clewin is in and said, hello, my mate. I'm watching you from your channel from South Africa in Durban. Appreciate you coming back again, my friend. You're more than welcome, as always. Elk says, 5 times offside so far for United, but they've had 50% of tackles won and Villa 0. There we go. Here's Sancho now down the left again. He's looked lively, in fairness to him. Delo now gets a wide to Bruno. Wins a throw. Lauren, thanks for the gifts. Where are you from? From Ireland? Oh, Sancho, if you got a first touch there, he would have been in. But United dominating this game. Has to be said. Just need to take a chance now. Whoa. Phone is ringing there. Ma, I'm live.
Well, Jack, are you at the match? The Butchers match?
Sorry, the mother ringing me there. Rashford is away down the left-hand side here. Gets to the end line. Cuts back. Aston Villa are giving United a run for their money. You're working your ass off today, says Maria. I couldn't disagree with you more, Maria. We're absolutely destroying them. We're dominating the game here. Here's Sancho again. Casemiro, space, strike. Oh, hits the crossbar. Bruno now. Oh, what is that now? Offside again. Jesus, United are all over Villa here. We just need to put a ball into the net. Lovely ball by Delo to Sancho. On the far side, he cuts in on his right, just lays one off to Casemiro, has space, takes a first touch, strike, oh, it's the crossbar. Oh. Oshin says, classic UCC moment, needs clipping and we need a compilation at the end of the season. I leave that up to you. If you want to put a compilation up, just make sure you show me it. Because, oh, wait now. Here's Marcus Rashford now. We've got space. Sancho, oh, the pass is not good. Pass is not good enough. Just doesn't give it close enough to him. And it's a real opportunity for United there. Luke says, how do we watch the game? I'll gift if you tell me. I don't need your gifts, Luke. Just Google it. I'm after answering it 1,000 times already. It's not on UK or Irish TV. It's on foreign channels. If you don't have any of them, then I don't know how you're going to watch it. Really need to make this pressure count, though. We've had a lot of chances. Need to put one of them away. But we're winning the ball back really well. We're pressing high up the field. Villa can't get out. We just need to make one of them chances count. But 0-0, guys. Yeah, and look, Villa are just giving it straight back to us. It's good pressure. Delon out. Needs an option. Yeah, and Villa just get 11 men behind the ball. Mark is in. He says, "Hi, Jack. We really need to convert these chances to goals. We do. One mistake now, we're counter-attacked by Villa. And all your good work is for nothing." Elk says, "Villa have been dominating in the air and on their half. Honestly, 60% of air duels gone their way, and same goes for ground." Where are you watching a match? On a TV. Jake says, "Are we missing Anthony today, do you reckon, Jack?" No, I think we're playing well. We just haven't finished a chance yet. If we had to put one of the chances away, happy days, you're 1-0 up. You know what I mean? It's just, we've been pressing really good. Our shape has been really good. We're defending quite well. We're forcing them into mistakes. Only thing we haven't done is taking a chance. Luke Shaw coming out very, very far. It's obviously a job he's been given. It's just a man mark. Good interception by Delon. Yeah, it's good defending. It's good defending. United working as a team. You're fucking trying to force these long balls, giving it away. Moreno now crossed into the box. Easy header away by Luke Shaw. Next one needs to be a United player. It is. It's Rashford. Sets Bruno down the right hand side. Tyrone Mings like a fucking giraffe. Clewin says, "I must not play Harry Maguire. I'm watching the game on Supersport in South Africa and supporting your channel. Appreciate it, my friend." Alex says, "We are not thinking of Sabitzer today. And do you think Weghorst could affect the game positively if he came on in the second half?" No. If you need a goal, he is not the guy to be bringing on. Oh, cross to the back post. Villa. Yeah, they eventually kind of half clear their lines. It comes to Luke Shaw now. Need a goal before half time here to really cement this pressure. Here's United now, Sabitzer. Oh, handball! Big shout for handball there, ref. Oh, it's going to be looked at here. Sabitzer plays a little ball around the corner. And the defender is there. Now, let's have a look to see if his arms are out. I don't know. Oh, his arms are in an unnatural position, are they? If it's not a penalty, it's going to be a goal kick. Probably be harsh if it was given, but I'd take it if it was given. Nah, goal kick. I say sure he doesn't score, but I reckon he'd use the many touches in the box we have to give the ball to someone who's in a good position to score and break the ice. Yeah, look, I understand what you're saying. I just think there's better players out there already that can do that. Eriksson doing really well pressing. We're pressing really well against Villa and making them go along and winning the ball back. It's great play. And we win a throw. Yeah, it's good play by United. We just need to finish one of them chances. Pressing really well though. Chris says it as well there. Yeah, pressing well. Pressing as a team, which is good. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Let's try get to 25,000 likes before half time. If you're new to the channel, do hit the follow button as well. We're on the road to 40,000 followers. Oh, Watkins has a bit of space now. Luke Shaw steps across. Great defending. Needs a hand. Oh, McGinn is in. Brilliant tackle by Malacia. Brilliant defending there by Luke Shaw and Malacia. Great covering. But the danger is not over yet. Moreno now gets to the end line. Casemiro. Brilliant. Brilliant defending, United. Needs an option though. Oh, Bruno. Alright, United get it back. Good first touch by Sabitzer. Yeah, it's good play to settle down. Great defending there. Luke Shaw now. Ball around the corner. Fernandes again. We overhit it and Martinez is quick off his line. Moreno now coming up the left hand side here. 9 minutes of not. Oh, ball into the box. Watkins has a bit of space. Oh, cross to the back. Malacia gets up. Overhead kick is over the bar. Offside. We need Garnacho back in the squad, says Clewin. Chris says we have to understand that Martinez will play sweeper keeper. Oshin says, any word on the protest? Sorry if you've covered it. Yeah, so it hasn't been a lot about it. Like if Sky Sports News were covering this game, you would have seen a lot more clips and stuff like that. But it's all just updates on Twitter and things like that. But it's been a peaceful protest. I don't think the kind of staying outside for the first 18 minutes really happened an awful lot. I'm sure it did with some people, but that was never really going to be the case. But supposedly it was a massive protest and it was peaceful as well, which is good. So happy days. People are saying it's 2-1 to Man City as well. Oh, we've been sure we get lucky there. Here's Sancho now. Sabitzer on the overlap. Keep the pressure on the fullback. Yeah, Sancho just eased off the ball, but Eriksson will win possession back. We're overhitting everything. It's a goal kick. But yeah, what are we? Just rolling up on 38 minutes, guys. Been really good out United. All we really need to do is get a goal. Our pressure has been really good. We've pressed really high up. We've done well to create chances. Great header by Casemiro. Oh, Rashford is in. Wait now. Go on, get it down. Sell yourself, Rashford. Oh, save, Bruno. Yes! There it is. Fucking lovely. Come on now. The pressure. Villa succumbed to it eventually. Brilliant. This was made by Casemiro. What a brilliant header. Again, look, we've been doing really well on the press. We've been forcing Villa to go along with the ball. Now, it's a goal kick by Martinez, but Casemiro is up like a salmon out of the chute, boy. Up he gets. And just Rashford is gone. Just reads it, and he's gone. He's onside. Brilliant. takes an early strike, struggles to get his first touch and get the ball down, but takes a strike from far out and is parried by Martinez. Bruno is live to it. Second ball, takes a deflection over the keeper. 1-0. Come on! Lovely. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Get that collar up. Let's go. Come on now. Brilliant, brilliant. And he deserves it, Bruno. I'm delighted for him. He's had a bit of a goal drought. And he probably didn't... Not that he got lucky with the goal. I think he deserves to get the goal because of his follow-up. He ran in... they're checking for VAR. Wait now. They're checking for an offside on Rashford. Yes, it's a goal. Come on. Lovely. I think some people were ahead of me. If you are ahead of me, guys, yeah, look, Oshin says it in the chat. There's some people that are waiting and that have got their stream linked with mine in terms of time. So if any of you are ahead of me by a few seconds, don't ruin it on everybody else in the chat. Just hold on until I react to it, because some people have their stream synced with mine. So you'll only take the good out of it, if you don't mind. I understand you like to be first, but nobody really cares, so. But I appreciate everybody, guys, hitting the follow button, hit the like button. Anybody on TikTok, we've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen, the full experience over on YouTube. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, let me know in the chat that you've come over from TikTok, and we'll give you a shout out. It's been a brilliant first half out of Manchester United, and they deserved the goal. Should be more than one up, but deserved the goal. Oh, Newcastle are 1-0 down to Southampton. That's very good for Man United. Very good for Man United. Goal kick. Yeah, well done, well done, well done. Right, Steve, I have enough of you, you fucking dickhead. But yeah, United have been really impressive in this first half. I have to say, we've controlled it. Peter is over from TikTok into YouTube. Appreciate it. Pulse is over to YouTube from TikTok as well. Really appreciate it, pal. Thanks, guys, for joining and hitting subscribe. Casemiro now. Ball over the top to Sancho. He has space to run into here. Ashley Young closing him down. Goes to the end line. Drills one across the edge. Oh, Villa will come away with it. Yeah, United win a throw. Good play by United. Southampton cannot hold a lead worse than us, says Chris. Casemiro to play today. We'll be doing a match reaction as well, guys, just to remind everybody. straight away after the game. We'll be doing the player ratings, man of the match, all of that kind of stuff. Anybody watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. You'll automatically move over to that once I end the stream. And anybody on TikTok, if you want to get involved in the match reaction, player ratings, all of that kind of stuff, make sure you switch over to YouTube. We're live over there at the moment. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel. The Hunter is over from TikTok. Appreciate it, pal. Paul says, Liverpool fan, always here to support an Irish football channel. I appreciate it, man. David is saying it's 1-0 to United. Fernandez scored. Yeah. Stephen is in, says, love the channel. Fair play. Appreciate it, Stephen. Thanks a million, man. Darren is over from TikTok as well. Kate says, I don't understand. We have Sky, BT and Prime. Why games can't be played? Elk says, what do you think of Casemiro's foul so far? He's been fantastic so far, apart from that. Well, fouls are a part of a central midfielder's game. And he's smart with his fouls, you know, so I'm okay with it. Clement says, best channel on YouTube. Appreciate it, man. If Casemiro never got that red card, we would be contenders for the title. I don't know about that, but I thought we played alright without him. Ericsson now, ball over the top for Fernandez. Just behind him a little bit. Ericsson is coming back onto the ball though. Bruno gets it wide to Sancho. Little overlaps on. Ericsson with a strike is blocked and it's a corner. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's still there. Wished. Oh, Ericsson gets it down. Lovely. Just can't get out. Bruno on the edge of the box. Strike. Oh, it's a save. United finishing the first half strong. David says, I'm about 40 seconds behind in your commentary. Little trick, David. We're live on YouTube as well, and you can pause YouTube. So if you go over to the YouTube channel, right, we're live over there as well. Pause my live for 40 seconds. You'll come right up in line with one another, and you can just watch it then, together. Little trick. You obviously can't pause TikTok yourselves, but if you go to YouTube, we've got the timer on the screen and you can just sync the two of them up together. Just pause my live on YouTube, let the TV come up in line with it, and then just hit play again and off you go in line. But that's half time, guys. 1-0 to Manchester United. Brilliant first half, it has to be said. And more the same hopefully in the second half, it has to be said. But you would say that United probably, well, we should be more than 1-0 up. We should be more than 1-0 up, and I think, not that we'll be disappointed that we're not more than one. Well, you'd always be wanting to be more than 1 goal up, but I think we dominated that first half so much. Now, the question is, can we bring that into the second half, unlike last week, or unlike midweek? But it's time for halftime potatoes. I haven't got them with me. Give me 1 sec. Halftime potatoes. Do. Here we go now. But yeah, let me know. What do you think, guys? Who's been United's best player so far? Anybody that's watching it, let me know in the chat. I think Luke Shaw's been really good. Again, I think Malacia has been having a good game at left back as well. Casemiro's playing well. Ericsson is playing well. Finn, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Fitz is saying Ericsson. Dougie is saying Malacia. User says Casemiro. Maria saying Rashford. Chris is saying Casemiro. Peter, thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Hunter as well. Thanks for subscribing. Rashford and Luke Shaw. Sam says, what about Sancho? Yeah, he's been okay. He hasn't been fantastic around, but he's doing alright. Is there any way you can show us the game? I can't show the game, guys. Copyright infringements. If I showed the game, my channel will get shut down straight away. You know, so. Halftime potatoes. For anybody that's new, it's a little superstition we do. And if you haven't got your hands on a bag of them, just get them. They're just too good. Kendall says Rashford has to score. Who's your favourite player? For United at the moment is probably Martinez. I know he's injured. Martinez or Casemiro. Is it just me or they're putting less and less crisps into a bag these days? Now, it's no harm I'm eating so fucking many of them, but just an observation. Peter says, got a £5 bet on under 7.5 corners, Bruno first goal scorer and over 1.5 goals. £90 win incoming, I hope. Hope so, Peter. Please God, man. That's a good bet. In fairness. I mean, the hardest part of that bet is already up, with Bruno being the first goal scorer, so happy days. He says your lives aren't the same without you eating a bag of crisps. Sponsorship incoming. I don't know about that. We'll see. It's going to be funny that, like, let's say, for example, if they ever do come along and sponsor the channel, it's going to be so funny when I actually tell you, you know, today's watch along is sponsored by Teos. Yeah. Chris says best crisps or chips ever. Told you, man. Chris is from America. We discovered them on this channel, and they're just the best. The smoky bacon are nice, I have to say. The smoky bacon are nice. Halftime potatoes, bye. Happy days. Mouse says good job, Bruno Fernandes. JS says rate Sancho's performance out of 10. 6 at the moment. But he's not having a bad game. He's not having a spectacular game either. But yeah. Rango says support your local. There's just so many dickheads saying support your local. Do you know what you remind me of? You remind me of them vegans that just burst into, like, you know, restaurants that serve meat going, be a vegan, be a vegan. You know, no one goes to you and says support someone else. Just dickheads, by. But anyway. Chris says, those meanie things are torturous. I love them. I love them. Firefox says, don't mind me asking, but what do you do for work besides this? I work for a health insurance company. So I do. This is usually how halftime goes. Spend the first 5 minutes eating the potatoes, and then I spend the next 10 minutes picking them out of my teeth. So, I don't know where you get them. I live in New Jersey, says Kendall. Chris, tell Kendall where to get them potatoes, because you ordered them online. So, Kendall, Chris will let you know in the chat. What do you think the score will be, says Gaelic? Well, my prediction was 2-1. Seeing how Manchester United have dominated that first half, if they can do the same in the second half, it's going to be a hard day. It's going to be a hard day for Villa to get a goal. So, I think it all depends what kind of... I think it all depends on what kind of team comes out in the second half. You know what I mean? Hopefully, we don't see United come out and do what they done against Spurs on Thursday night. But, you know... I think we need to come out, keep the pressure on. If we can get a second, an early second goal here, keep the pressure on. Last 20 minutes of the game, you'll be saying Bottler, says Jesus. Well, if they throw it away, I will. You know what I mean? Ben, gifted a membership. Appreciate the support as usual, Ben. And Tig has been gifted the membership. So, Tig, welcome to the community. Welcome to the members club. Appreciate the support, Ben. As always, my friend. Much appreciated, man. Where's the potatoes, Jack? In my belly. Here we go. In my belly, Jordan. Ben, you're cursing us again, says Chris. Martin says, I think Anthony and Sancho should take on their men more. They have pace to burn, says Martin. Anthony is not playing. Bruno's on the right hand side, Martin. But I agree with you in relation to Sancho. I think he should, run at defenders with a lot more pace. He tends to slow down an awful lot once he does get towards them, So yeah. Tig loves the new emoji. He part of the members only now. Chris says he'll give the membership when we win. There we go. Hi, I'm new here. Do you stream the matches live? No, we don't stream the games. We just do watch along. So we watch the games and I commentate on them for you. So, and we've also got some Maynard wine gums. Do love an old wine gum every now and again. Wind your gums are... No, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Favourite colour wine gum? Let me know in the chat. Favourite colour? Is it black? Is it red? Is it orange? Is it green? Let me know in the chat. Favourite colour wine gum? We've got some people that go green, orange, and then other people go red, black. You know what I mean? Orange, green, red, red. Has to be green, says C. Black, black. Red, says Fitz. All of them, says Stuart. Shell says black. Green, red. Red, says Pac-Man. Black, says Callum. Black, but yeah, a lot of people going black. My two favourite colours are green. My favourite colour is orange. But green and orange would be my two favourite. It's actually purple. There's always one dickhead, enter. Your ice cream cone should have red and black syrup on it. Red and green, like raspberry and lime, just works together, you know what I mean? Just works together nicely. Crazy Irishman says, I never had wine gums. You need to get yourself a packet of them, man. Delightful. As Buff Egan would say. What's the score? So it's 1-0 to United, guys. Half time. Bruno Fernandes with the goal.
They could have been killed.
Wine gums or sports mixture? Wine gums. I do prefer fruit pastilles more than anything. They're my favourite. Fruit pastilles are definitely my favourite, but after that, wine gums. Odd is over from TikTok to YouTube. Appreciate it. Hi from Norway. Appreciate you coming over and watching, guys. You're more than welcome. Thanks a mil. Thanks to everybody coming from TikTok over to YouTube as well. Getting in the chat over on YouTube. It's much appreciated. Anybody else wants to do it, full experience over on YouTube. Starting 11 on the screen. Scoreboard, timer, all of that good stuff. Check it out. United Community Channel on YouTube. We're live over there as well. Link is on my homepage. Go check it out. Check it out, check it out. But, yeah. Welch's or Albanese gummy bears are the best, says Kendall. That's a whole load of American stuff there that I have no idea what it is. We don't get them over here, so. But, yeah. American sweets, we call them, obviously you call it candy, is, I don't know, it's very extreme in one way or another, you know. But anyway, I don't know. Where did you get the Tato thing from? A packet of potatoes, it's just in the shop. Teams in the tunnel now, guys, waiting to come out. Who scored the goal? It was Bruno Fernandes. Asda says, went to the UK for the first time and liked fruit pastilles so much I brought home half a kilo. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. Enjoy those potatoes, absolutely. Hit the follow button, guys, before we start the second half. Team's coming out now. Like I said, we're going to get the timer up and running here on YouTube as well. If anybody on TikTok wants to stick with us on YouTube, stay up to speed with us. A lot of people watch the game and watch our lives simultaneously, so you can pause our YouTube live to sync up your TV with it. So if you want to do that, head over to YouTube, go check it out. I'm going to have one more wine gum before the start. I'm setting off because... Do you watch cricket? I don't, I'm afraid. Oh, why do you do halftime potatoes every day? It's just a superstition. I done it one day I was hungry and I had a packet at halftime and we won. So then everyone said it's a superstition. So we do it every game now. That's out. The Milky Bar was overrated. Oh, I do like a Milky Bar. Do like a Milky Bar now, I have to say. But on the whole, Nestle chocolate is not that nice. Milky Bars are the exception. I do prefer Cadbury all the way. Just about ready to go here, guys. Just waiting on the referee's whistle. And we're up and running. Second half. Come on now. Let's not make the same mistakes as we did on Thursday. We need to Keep the pressure on here. Keep the pressure on. Don't let him out. Don't let him back into the game. It was a kind of a first half that you nearly didn't want half time coming, because United were playing so well and keeping the pressure on and had some good momentum going. What happened to your eyes? I burnt them a little bit when I looked at your mother. Here's Ashley Young coming down the right hand side now. Cross into the box to the back post. Oh, what a brilliant header out of Lindelof there. Brilliant, brilliant header. Oh, and he nearly, I tell you, boy, that was brilliant out of Victor Lindelof there. Yeah, they make an arse of it and United have a throw out. In the top three streamers, says Hunter. Appreciate it, pal. Peter says that's a savage comeback. Oh, God.
They could have been killed.
Anyway. Oh, it's all getting a bit jittery there now, ain't it? We're dodging it up here. Dodgy. Anyway, here we go. Let me see here. Oh, it's a free in here to Villa. Free in here to Villa on the end line. Good opportunity. Let's see what happened here. Throw in. Malacia just goes through the back of McGinn. Very good opportunity here now for Villa. Oh, I mean, they've got a man right on the edge of the box with nobody marking him. Oh, they go short. Strike, well blocked by Luke Shaw. That's a throw to Villa over on the far side. Good defending by Bruno Fernandes. Good stuff there. Ref, come on! Yeah, free out to United. Good stuff. Good defending. Show a red heart if you think Jack should get a tattoo if you win the FA Cup. Nah. No. A haircut is enough now. Although the haircut bet is gone now that we didn't win the Europa League. I don't have any tattoos. I reckon if I ever got a tattoo, it would probably be of my children. But other than that, I don't think I'd get one. But collars up, that's a good sign, says Greg. Yeah, absolutely. Collars up, 1-0 to United. 15 minutes gone. Bruno Fernandes with the goal in the first half. Opinions on Lindelof today, says Elk. He's been good. Yeah, I mean, look, we've kept a clean sheet so far. I think himself and Luke Shaw have a decent enough partnership together. But we just need to keep this pressure going now on Villa. Keep them pinned back as much as possible. Keep creating chances like the first half. Don't let them back into the game like we did with Spurs midweek. Yeah, Bruno wins a free there again. It's a good play out of Bruno. Alright, just get up, Bruno. You're after winning the free. Come on, man. He does get studs down on the back of his Achilles. That's a sore one. What's the scores? 1-0 to United, guys. But United have a free kick now in a good position. Good opportunity to get the ball in the box. Villa are keeping a very high line. Oh, United go short with it to Bruno, and the ref holds it up. It's going to be retaken. Jake says he'll get a tattoo of if we win the FA Cup, whoever scores the winner. There you go. Now, we'll hold you to that, Jake. Send us a picture. So if Haaland gets the winner, you get a tattoo of Haaland. Is that right? Ericsson now cross into the box to the back post. Lindelof is there. Ah, goes for a goal kick. If Varane gets back for the final, who of Lindelof and Shaw are you pairing with him? Well, going off of who's been playing better, Lindelof has been playing well, but Luke Shaw's been playing better. So if Varane is back and he's fit, I would pair him with Luke Shaw. I think it would be unlucky on either of them to be left out if they continue to play well. But Luke Shaw has definitely been the better of the two in the last couple of games. Oh, well, now Malacia has a bit of space down the left-hand side. Needs a good cross. It is a one. Oh, Rashford. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. It just comes off of Tyrone Mings' fucking the end of his Mickey nearly. Or what was it? It just, where did it hit him? But whatever it did, Rashford is just waiting for the tap-in behind him. And it just takes it away from Rashford. Oh, it's a really good opportunity. And Tyrone Mings gets really lucky. Bruno in around the back now again. I mean, our balls in around the back have been too long, and they're easily running into the path of Martinez. One 0 Dan to Man United. Bruno with the goal in the first half. Ball to the back post now. Good header down. Oh, it's not a good header down. Villa now, edge of the box. Cross into the box. Yeah, Sabitzer is well placed. Very good defending. You don't hear that kind of commentary on Match of the Day. Alan Shearer saying off the end of his Mickey. Love it. I don't think I'll ever get a job with one of them, will I? Ball over the top. Sancho is in space. He's in behind Ashley Young. Comes back in on his right, looking for the strike back on his left. Ah, too much. Too much. Malacia drills one across and it goes for a throw. And that's the thing with Sancho. Just keep going, drive at him, get into the box and have a shot. Slowing down, coming back, giving the defence an opportunity to get back. Ah, that's a poor decision, linesman. Fruit pastilles have sugar on the outside of them. They do, Chris, yep. If you've never had them, just get them. They are delicious. Elk says, you've seen the 23-24 kit? Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. If that's what it is, the leaked kit for next season, it is the nicest Manchester United jersey in a long, long time. How is that not a yellow card? Like, how in the name of Jesus is he not getting a yellow card for that? Or did he get a yellow card? He better have got a yellow card for it. McGinn goes straight through the back of Ericsson. Peter says, has to be Rowntree's though. Don't be any cheaper alternatives. Exactly. Chris, Rowntree's fruit pastilles. Here's Delo now on the edge of the box. Gets it wide to Rashford. Oh, he's in! Oh, it just goes a bit far ahead of him and Martinez smothers it. It's brave goalkeeping. It's brave goalkeeping. Rashford looks so dangerous every time he gets the ball. Does really well to sneak through. And his final touch is just too heavy. No collar, it's up, look. There we go. It's up, Irish. It's up, man. Don't worry. United pressing really high up here. Go on, Bruno. Keep going. Newcastle have equalised against Southampton as well, guys. Jesus, Villa are playing a dangerous game. They get lucky and get out there. Villa now coming down the right hand side. Cross to the back post. Ball down. Great defending by Sabitzer. Brilliant reading of the game. Great defending. He's been having a good game as well, Sabitzer. And a lovely ball out by Delo. United play the ball out really well. Now keep the pace in the attack, Sancho. Malacia is on the overlap. Give him the run. Casemiro now. Sancho, go on and... Oh, boys, offsides! Come on! Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Abdul, thanks for the follow. Who else is hitting the follow button there? Kashif, thanks for the follow. Who else have we got? Jack, thanks for the follow. James as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button. Olivia, Cody, Guest, Clint. Appreciate it, guys. Here's Villa coming now. Good tackle by Shaw, but he gets a second bite at him. What a block! What a block by Lindelof there. Both centre-backs making really good challenges there. And that's the danger. United are not out of the woods here by any stretch of the imagination. And he really needed to put in that block, Lindelof. Brilliant block in the end. Tom, thanks for the follow. Reese, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. United have some defending to do now. Villa now corner. Ollie Watkins swings it in. It's deep under the keeper. De Gea with another good punch. Oh, and they mess it up. United can come away up the left-hand side. Malacia. Ref, come on, he's dragging him down. Oh, and we get away. Ericsson's first touch. This game has burst into life. Villa are coming at us here. Yeah, good defending there by Delo, covering these angles and gets a good tackle in. What was Bruno's goal like? Yeah, it was well worked, David. Rashford done really well to get a shot away, and Bruno just busted a gut to get in on the follow-up and done really well. Casemiro now, ball over the top, Rashford, first touch, oh no! Oh, his first touch now, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but if he had got that down, it would have been a goal. You would have been putting your house on it. What a ball out with Casemiro. And Villa are coming down the left-hand side now. Brilliant defending by Delo. And Villa win a corner out of it. People are saying Pereira with a bad neck injury in the Man City game. Let's hope he's okay. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button, guys. Fanny, Trevino, appreciate it, guys. Corner now to corner to Villa. Crowd in the 6-yard box. Oh, brilliant header away by Casemiro. They're dangerous corners. Want to be doing everything we can to avoid giving away any more of them. Oh, and they give it away. Sabitzer, you're offside. Stay on. Sancho, lovely bit of skill. Little slip ball to Eriksen. Flag stays down. 3-on-1 here. Oh, the ball is dirt. Oh, it's a terrible ball across the line by Eriksen. 2 United players. Oh, wish Sabitzer gets back on it. Eriksen now, edge of the box. Strike. Poor one and wide. Oh, the ball out of Eriksen. You wouldn't want anybody else squaring that ball than Christian Eriksen, but he just makes a poor decision. 2 United players coming in, Sabitzer on the near post and Rashford at the back post, and he just gives it to the Villa defender in between both of them. Oh, should be 2-0. Should be 2-0. User says, how are you watching it? Them 2 things in me head. 1 and 2. On the telly. Is it Anthony time yet? Says Ben. Not a bad shout, Ben. Anthony will give you an out ball all the time. Ball over the top by Luke Shaw now. Rashford can't get it down. Villa get possession back. But United force them to go along and win it back again. But yeah, I think it could be Anthony time. Casemiro. Our final ball has been poor. Good defending by Luke Shaw again. We all elite scum. We all elite scum. We all elite scum. We all elite scum. Ball over the top again is too long. Goes into the arms of Martinez. He goes long with it. Ollie Watkins through the middle. David De Gea has to come out and head it out for a throw. Good goalkeeping out with De Gea. But if we could just get our final ball right over the top into them channels, we would have created a hell of a lot more. We're like Bruno, Rashford, all making great runs in behind. Just our final ball has been too heavy. Yeah, good play by Ericsson there. Good play by United in general. Sancho now up the left-hand side. Stops and goes back. Here's Bruno, or Casemiro, edge of the box. Strike is deflected into the keeper's arms. Still 1-0 to United, guys. 67 minutes nearly gone. I'm new to football. I chose to be a Man United fan. Who are the rivals? I know Liverpool, says Kendall. Liverpool, Man City are the two main ones. Leeds as well. Edge of the box now for Villa. United defended well, but here's McGinn now with a strike, pulls it wide. Yeah, Liverpool, City, Leeds are the three main ones, Kendall. Yeah, and I mean, we talk about substitutions the other night and how poor they were. No substitutions as of yet, and we know Ten Hag likes to generally make a substitution on the 60-minute mark, so he's not showing his hand yet, in fairness to him. Great to see so many people in, guys. Keep smashing the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate all of the support. And yeah, who have we got? Who's hitting the subscribe button on YouTube? Matthew, thanks for subscribing. Eddie, Eggle, appreciate it. Peter is there as well. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks to everybody who's hitting the subscribe button on YouTube. And everybody hitting the follow button on TikTok as well. Kieran, User, Mula, appreciate it, guys. We're getting to squeaky bum time. So we are. Habesh, Rhino, Leighton, Eck. Thanks for the follow, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, we're getting into squeaky bum time. The nerves are starting to build. 1-0. We need a second one. Sancho. Bit of space. Runners off. Bruno. Chip to the back post. Headed away. Yeah, Villa will come away with it. I think it might be time for Anthony. Anthony for Sancho. Put Bruno on the left. Anthony on the right. Here's Sabitzer now. Inside to Rashford. Looking for a strike. Left foot. Deflected. Into the keeper's arms. Oh. Here's Luke Shaw now coming up the left-hand side. Bruno, little ball over the top. Rashford on his chest. Looks to get it down. Good defending. Good defending in fairness to Villa. Just holding him off. We're getting in behind very easily. We're just not it's just scrappy in the final third. But Villa are certainly dangerous, you'd have to say. I mean, I think a second goal at this stage of the game for United would not effectively kill the tie off, but it would give us that breathing space that we fucking need. Villa are smelling a goal, says Amy. Anthony played like Vinny back at Ajax. Once he used the Prem, he'll be breaking ankles, says Elk. Yeah, look, I think he's got great potential. I think he's got a lot of that trickery out of his game very fast. And that's credit to Ten Hag and himself. he just needs to work on his finishing. Maybe start using his right foot a bit more. Add a couple of strings to his bow in terms of tricks and not just turning in on his left. Works on his finishing. I think he'll be a very good player. Yeah, here we go. Anthony is going to be coming on. So is Fred. You'll probably presume it's going to be Fred for Ericsson. Loving the passing through the lines by Casemiro today. It's been really good. Sabitzer now putting the ball over the top for Rashford. He has space. Can't get his first touch. Eventually does. Gets to the end line. Needs support. Ref! 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 How are you not giving a penalty for that, ref? Come on, referee! Strike! Oh, it's wide! Casemiro, referee, how are you not giving a penalty there? He goes straight through the back of Rashford. Oh, it's a great strike by Casemiro. It hits the outside of the side net and it's really close. How is that not a penalty? Look at that! Look at that! How is that not a penalty? Fucking referee, boy.
He could have been killed.
I don't know. Want to have the changes made here. Sancho is off for Anthony. I think. Well, no, it hasn't been made yet. Apologies. Villa making a couple of changes first here. Refs are shocking, yeah. Getting used to playing against 12 every week, says Ben. Spot on. Spot on. What's the score? It's 1-0 to United, guys. 75 minutes gone. Yeah, it's going to be Fred for Ericsson, guys. Yeah, and it's Sancho. Ericsson for Fred. Sancho for Anthony, guys. I'd say Bruno will probably go out on the left, maybe. A lot of people saying no to Fred. But look, I mean, Fred can go from having a horrible game to a brilliant game. In fairness to him. Well, it looks like Bruno's going to stay on the right-hand side with Anthony on the left. Ball over the top. Rashford chasing down. Header back to the goalkeeper. Squeaky bum time. What county are you from? Kilkenny. You can tell it's squeaky bum time when I go quiet. So you can. Fuck. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on my own club in Kilkenny are playing in the Leinster Junior Cup semi-final. They're 4-2 down to Trim. Fuck it anyway. Peter says, should I cash out £36? Need one more goal and no less than 7 corners for 9. I'd cash out. Well, what did you put on it? A tenner or a fiver? I can't remember, Peter. You need one more goal, and I don't know how many corners has there been already. Here's Rashford now over the top. Oh, just loses control of it. Goes back to the goalkeeper. A fiver. I'd probably cash out for a fiver. I mean, you might as well have the bookies £30 in your pocket. You know what I mean? I don't know how many corners there's been, but if it's, let's have a look. Corners. There's been 4. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably cash out. You might as well have the bookies' money in your own pocket. Here's Fred now. Bit of space to run into. Runners off. Pick a pass. Does well. Goes wide to Delo. Inside to Bruno. Back to Fred. Nice little play. Bruno. Chips one. Oh, nobody there. The keeper comes out and palms it and it goes back towards Bruno. But he's gone off the end line and when he tries to cross it. Good play by United there. Good play between Fred and Bruno. Yeah, just need that second goal to kill it off here. Jamie is from Kilkenny as well. Good to know it, Jamie. Here's Malacia now. Goes wide to Anthony. Fresh legs. Little one overlap to Fred. Fred. Cross is blocked. And Anthony goes back to Casemiro. Casemiro with a cross. Back post. Follow it in. Sabitzer. Oh, get up, you fucking soft piece of dirt. Oh, the ice cream man is here. And the missus has gone off. No. No. I can hear him. Yeah, I mean, Villa are struggling to get out. United are pressing really high. Newcastle goal ruled out, says Katie. That's good news. Oh, surely he's offside. Villa coming down the left now. Ollie Watkins turns onto his left. Pulls one back. Sabitzer pulls it back. Strike. Second time. Still there. Oh, off the line by Lindelof. Oh, De Gea gets brought down. Ref, surely. Free out. Jesus Christ. Brilliant out of Lindelof. To get back on the line. Smell the danger. And it looked like originally like Ollie Watkins was offside, but he's away. Lindelof goes to close him down. He does really well, forces him to the end line. Cross comes across. Sabitzer clears it, but it hits Luke Shaw. 2 attempts then, and Lindelof gets back on the line, reads the danger. The second strike comes and he heads it away off the line. De Gea gets taken down for a free out. Brilliant out of Lindelof. Brilliant. Goal for Newcastle, people are saying. Less than 9 minutes to go here. Yeah, I mean, Villa are in possession now. They're looking to... Yeah, Fred gives away a free kick on the halfway line. So it's 1-0 to United, guys. 82 minutes gone. Get your 99, we'll wait. I don't want to miss that, Chris. Don't want to miss that. Lindelof is fantastic, says LKA. He's had a really good game. Himself and Luke Shaw, I have to say, have been brilliant. They really have. Oh, fuck off now, Ten Hag. And you're going over to Harry Maguire with instructions on the bench. Oh, Jesus. Free kick to Aston Villa. They're putting the pressure on here. 7 minutes to go. Maguire masterclass incoming, says Elk. Jamie says Maguire own goal written all over the game, lads. Free kick now to Aston Villa. Good opportunity to get a ball into the box here for them. Good ball in. Good header away. Who was that? Lindelof again. Brilliant defending. But it's a corner to Villa. They're putting the pressure on. Oh. Maguire's going to come on for the last few minutes here. We're going to have the corner first though. Again, the 6-yard box has been crowded out. Ball in. Oh, it's bouncing around. Header away again by Lindelof. Oh, Luke Shaw gets a kick in the head. Come on, ref. What are you watching it on? A TV? Why are you worried? You're getting 4th place anyway. I mean, there's nothing set in stone really, is there? But it's a free out to United, guys. Luke Shaw gets a kick in the back of the head. 5 minutes of normal time to go here. It's going to be Sabitzer off for Maguire. And it's going to be Rashford off as well for Martial. I think that's probably a good thing. Martial does hold the ball up a lot better, in fairness to him. So if we're going 3 at the back, Martial will probably hold the ball up an awful lot better. Fred with a yellow card, kicks the ball away after the free is given. Alright, I have no problem with that. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. Hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube as well, guys. Anybody that's new, appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button on the channel, on the video if you haven't already done so either. Appreciate it. User, thanks for the follow. Damien, thanks for the follow. 1-0 to United, guys. 3.5 minutes of normal time to play. There's going to be a bit added on, I'd say. Minimum probably 3 minutes. Yeah, Maguire just clears the lines. That's it. Just all day. Just put it up into the fucking corner. No problems. 2.5 minutes of normal time to go. No problem with that at all. Oh, here's Villa now. Maguire does well to get a tackle in. Good play there. And now Bruno, just hold it up. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. Keep possession. They can't score if they don't have the ball. Yeah, and United win a throw. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's it now. Smart play. Go on, keep working. Well done, Anthony. Oh, work back. Work back. Luke Shaw again getting his positioning absolutely perfect. Don't forget, guys, we're doing a match reaction straight away after this on YouTube. Do the player ratings, man of the match, all that kind of stuff. Link is on my homepage for anybody on TikTok. If you want to join in on YouTube with us after the game. Anybody watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. You'll automatically go into the new stream. We're going straight over to do it after this. Player ratings, man of the matches, all of that good stuff. Stick around, stick with us. Villa now, ball down the line into the right-hand corner. Chance to get it into the box. It's blocked by Malacia. Good defending. It's a throw to Villa. Squeaky, squeaky bum time here. Playing a back five, says Sarah. Yep. Villa with a long throw. They're going to go for now, it looks like. That's a push. Come on, ref, that's a push. Goes into De Gea's hands. Right, David. Chill. Just be chilling like Matt Dillon on penicillin. Let's get on the ball. Well done, Bruno. Lovely first touch. No, Martial, you have to make it stick. Alright, here's Lindelof now. Alright, no, like, just keep possession now. Nothing silly. 4 minutes of added time, guys. Lindelof now with a big switch. Too close to the goalkeeper. Silly. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Great to see so many people in on YouTube, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. 3.5 minutes of time to play here. United 1-0 up. Massive 3.5 minutes here in relation to the top 4 race. Oh, me nerves. Here's Villa down the right hand side now. Edge of the box. Crosses in. It's blocked by Casemiro. Brilliant stuff by Casemiro. Now it's a throw to Villa. 3 minutes to go. Lovely. They make an arse of it. Throw to United. We just need to keep possession now. See this game out. Jack, do I need to board my shed windows up tomorrow ready for your golf balls? No, not me, Ben, but I have a couple of mates going with me that you might have to. Yeah, you might have a throw just inside the Villa half now. Just slow. Ronaldo. Come on. Fucking massive 3 points here this would be. It's just a shame Newcastle won. They were always going to really though, weren't they? Bruno now down the right hand side. Just go into the corner with it. Fred. Oh, we got numbers over. Anthony's in. Oh, his first touch is poor. Right foot strike. Right, the keeper. Oh, as soon as he got onto his right foot, I would have said, turn around and go to the corner with it. Villa go along with it. Yeah, Luke Shaw does really well. And Maguire's going to sweep up here. Go on, Luke, bike. Throw it into him. Just over 60 seconds to go. Go on, Luke, boy. You don't have any of them fucking throw you around. That's the shot, boy. Better hairline than any of them. Maguire now with the free down into the corner. Lovely first touch by Anthony. Just chill out, ref. Alright. Anthony working hard again. Come on, Anthony. That's the stuff, boy. That's a smart foul. Fouling the player right back up in his own half. Go on and win it, Casemiro. Brilliant stuff. That's the way to tackle. Nothing stupid, Bruno. Fucking opportunity to put it into the corner. 15 seconds of normal time. Villa have possession now. Oh, they get in. Oh, Malacia! Fucking gives away a free on the edge of the box right on 94 minutes. Chris, thanks for the super chat, man. 2 memberships coming up. Fuck's sake. Chance now for Villa. Last kick of the game on the edge of the box. Brilliant opportunity. Just waiting on the Villa players. There's 4 of them around it trying to make up their mind who's going to take it. Just come on now. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Two in the wall. I thought there should be more than 2 in that wall. Cross. Header away. Lindelof again. Second ball. Strike. And it's away again. Yes! Yes! There we go. 3 points in the bag. Brilliant. Victor Lindelof with the header at the end again. Absolutely unbelievable. Our Lindelof. Brilliant, brilliant defending by him. Absolutely brilliant. And United get the 3 points. Oh, breathe. Jesus Christ. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Happy days. Happy days. Hard fought. Hard fought. My God, we're creating chances and not putting them away. But anyway, look, 3 points on the bag. Happy days. Really, really happy with the performance, I have to say. Again, first half is second and better half. First half is better than second half. But for a long time, you're kind of defending a lead like that. Then sometimes you just automatically have to sit in. Guys, we're going to jump over to the match reaction video. Anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. As soon as I end the stream, you'll automatically move over to the lobby of the new one. Stick around, give me 2 minutes and I'll be in. Anybody on TikTok, if you want to get involved with the match reaction, head over to YouTube now. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. We're going to be doing the player ratings, man of the match, general match ratings, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, anybody on YouTube, stay where you are. I'll see you over there.